I've been ridiculed, I've been insulted, I've been bullied, you know, I've been talked down on. Someone that dated me on a bet. If you are new here, kindly hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. My name is Farida Aliyu. I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. My channel is all about makeup, lifestyle, vlogs, gist, YouTube growth, and all those stuff. So if you're interested in all those stuff, all those juicy, nice stuff, subscribe, and this is where you should be. Now this video is a story time video, and it has been highly requested from my friends. And you know, I've made a couple of videos. If you are following me very well, you know that I've made a couple of videos referring to the ex, and some people have like commented that, oh, this guy really did this strong thing, oh, what happened, oh, this what happened. Though at that point I felt it was kind of personal because I'm allowed to give you guys my past experience, you guys. But I'm like, someone can actually learn from it, someone can pull through from it or pull out from it. Pull out, that didn't come out well. Without further ado, let's go. And hold on guys, I'm putting on black because I'm mourning him today. So I've watched many storytime videos actually with breakup and past and relationship and all those stuff, and mostly what they do is they just come and tell you what the other party did without even telling you their own side, because every human being is flawed. Everybody has issues and all those stuff. I am a flawed human, so I'm not just going to come and bash someone's son and tell you that, oh, this is what he did. So I'm going to tell you guys my own part, just quick one on my own part. First of all, I'm a perfectionist. Second of all, I complain too much. Third of all, I love attention, like 100% attention. But now, when I'm in perfectionist, I love everything should be perfect. I just want everything to be rosy, perfect, and all those stuff. I don't want issues, I don't want flaws. I just want a perfect person, which is not possible. But at that point, I wasn't all grown. I was still, you know. But then secondly, I complain because I'm the kind of person, like, a perfectionist always complain. Like, you always want things to be orderly, to be great, to be nice, to be 100, you get. So most of my complain. And the last one, I love attention, 100% attention. Like, you have to give me, if you are in this with me, you are in this with me forever. You have to give me that 100% attention. So now let's move on to the main gist, to all the things you guys have been yearning to hear from my end. Let's move on, guys. I was dating a toxic person and egomaniac. When I mean egomaniac, his ego level was I was a slave and he was the king. That's how it was. It wasn't like, okay, you are a pilot, I'm the co-pilot. It wasn't like that. Like, the ego was just too much. I don't know whether it's people from his states that have such ego, but it was very terrible. And that was what I started dealing with from the start. He was toxic and he was an egomaniac. So now let's move on. I actually jotted everything down so that I will not forget every important information. Having said that, he was intimidated. Now, I don't like talking about money issues and all those stuff because I feel it's a very sensitive thing to talk about. So now, I'm a kind of person that I was a makeup artist in school then. I would say I was buoyant then in school, like I was good, and he wasn't, and I wasn't about the money. You can say, you can give me him as every girl likes money. My ex-boyfriend was a very broke guy. Like, when I mean broke, he was broke. Sometimes he'd be like, I'm too bossy. He told me that I'm too bossy, that I like to feel like I'm too rich and all those stuff. He didn't like me for that. No calls, no text message, no chats, no posts. Like, you can go 2 days without calling me. Now that I'm talking about that, I'm like, what the hell? Like, what was I saying? I was the one doing everything. Like, I was the one calling every day, texting every day, chatting every day, and all this stuff. Now, mind you, 3 years, I can count how many times they've posted my picture on the status. And when he posted me, he posted like 5 other girls together. You know, when like someone is like begging for attention, like that was me. And it's not as if I was like getting money or getting any goodies from the relationship, but I just wanted it to work because I put in so much and it's been so long, and I felt like I do not want to break up. I do not want to start again, because he also made me feel like if I should leave him or if we don't end up together, no one can love me again. So that mentality was in my mind. I was like, how do I start from square one? It's even shameful to say, sometimes I will buy airtime for him to call me. Like, you know, when you're giving someone a card to call you, that was basically what I did. But they never called. Like, he never calls. and everyone thought I was happy because they always like called his name, like they knew he wanted to stop. I just put on that smiley face, but that was when my depression started. Oh my goodness, I was always thinking. My blanket would bear me witness. I was always crying, always thinking, always. I was so depressed. I thought I wasn't good enough. I never knew my worth. I never knew that I was so much worth. I never knew I worth so much. I just thought I was a very less person because I got ridiculed and all this stuff. Like there was no encouragement. There was nothing. Like makes me feel less of myself. I just feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm dumb, I'm this and that, I'm not smart. And I never felt smart at that point. If you're in something, you expect that person to encourage you and make you feel like, yes, you are doing well, or yes, you are going to do well. Other than just making you feel like you are dumb. That was like a big sign that either leave this relationship or go. I was like, I have coconut head, let me stay. All I was good for him and his friends was being a chef, being a caterer. All I knew how to do was cooking and bringing for him and his friends to eat. Imagine they'll come, they'll see me, they'll even be like, Gayafa, she don't cook, she cook. And I was smiling, like, oh, they like my cooking. I didn't know they were using me to fill their stomach. By the time that he actually broke up with me because I didn't like sweep his room and lay his bed, I went back to beg, I'm so sorry. From that day I started laying bed and sweeping room. Like, what the hell do you take me for? Am I your slave? But I didn't know at that time because I was in love and I was like very blind. In fact, there was no regard whatsoever, like nothing. It was just, I was just being used, you get? I was just being used to cook, being used to provide, used to like, just have that name. I wasn't really a girlfriend, I was a slave. So guys, all those were going on, but I still trusted him. My trust was like 101. That time I would beat my chest and I'd be like, this one can never cheat on me. Like, even if he can do any other thing, he can never cheat. I was like, he can never cheat. Guy was cheating with numerous girls. I remember the time we had issues and we broke up and we were no more together. He sent me numerous screenshots of messages. He told me in his own words that if you think you're important, the other girls are dying to be mine. It was so toxic that I wasn't myself. I wasn't even bold. I'm not even sure I can sit down and do what I'm doing today if I was still that kind of person, because there was no encouragement. Even my makeup business, he never encouraged it. He never even said that it was great and all those stuff. It was just nonchalant, and he didn't really care about my success. He didn't really care about me like at all. I know most of you be like, did he use juju for you? Guys, I don't know if he did. I honestly don't know if he did, because Farida is like hard girl. Farida is like all talk life thing. When it came to him, I was like a fish. Guys, this is just like a tip of the iceberg, because there's so many stories that I cannot even start giving you guys because I'm already tired. It's not worth it. Someone that dated me on a bed. He told me, like, after we've gone like 6 months, he now told me that, oh, actually I dated you on a bed, but when I dated you, not feeling in love with you. Sure. Like, that was like God's sign that Farida, this guy is not to be trusted, but I trusted him. It shocked me so many times. I just always like want mine to be perfect. I just feel like, what am I caused? Why is it nothing working? Am I not good enough? I tried to change my ways so many times, but it wasn't still working. Like, if you can't see, if someone doesn't like you, the person doesn't like you, there's nothing you can do about it. You don't need to stress. I'm telling you guys now because I've been through hell. Like I said, I'm back. If you are going through such, you better leave. Nothing in this life can change that person. Nothing will change that person. Don't even waste your time. He was always checking my phone. Like, he knew my pin. No, he didn't even know my pin. He just in my phone. Take, open your phone. He was a bully, big bully. I'll just carry my phone and open it. That time it was pattern, not that swipe pattern, whatever. And he would lie down in bed and be checking my chats, like in my front. That's how much of a bully he was. But me, like, I was being bullied, but nobody knew that I was being bullied. I was being rough handled. I was being treated badly and all this stuff. I'm just so grateful to God that I was able to like move past it. I was able to move on, because even when I try to be like, even when I try to stand on my toe on my right, it will still ridicule me. I'll go down. Do you get? That's how it was. It was. There was no lovely moment. There was no. There was no when we had like there were no memories. There was nothing. There are so many things I did. Like, I'm not coming here to say it because I don't really like that notion of like, oh, I did so many things for him. No, even though I did. Well, I'm not saying I was like forced to do it. I did it because of love. That's what I was saying. Even though it was toxic, I still did it regardless because, yeah, I love you. But when it's one-sided, it's very, very painful. Like when you try to like do everything and the other party is not even does not even care. It's very draining, honestly. So yeah, guys, that's all I can spill. All I would say is if you are going through something and your partner doesn't really care about how you feel, doesn't care about you, leave. Like I said, I'm not a breakup instigator, but honestly, it's not worth it because person cannot change. I've been ridiculed, I've been insulted, I've been bullied, I've been talked down on. Some of you might not believe because my kind of person, like they think, nah, Farida's not that kind of girl, but hard girl, we know who they make us turn to mumu. I mean, like, don't believe everything you see outside. Inside, I was like depressed, I was sad, I was timid. Yes, if you are in such relationship, such toxic friendship, such toxic environment, leave. It's okay to start again. It's okay to start from scratch. Like, it is okay. So guys, if any of you are going through what I went through, or you any of you have your story, you can put it down in the description box. Let me know. I just put out this video to encourage someone that you can be happy on your own. You don't need anyone to define your happiness, or you need anyone to be your happiness. Okay, so that is it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you loved this video. Now don't forget to watch my red flags videos. Like, that video is very detailed. You should watch that video. Red flags in your relationship. It's a very nice video, you guys. So I hope you like this one. Give me a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section, and yeah, that's all I have. See you guys in my next one, and have a lovely day. Bye guys.